You know, they say that like what sounds as a crazy idea today is a major breakthrough tomorrow.
To
Please.
go back to give you a piece of advice upon this.
Yeah.
I think definitely to find the necessary backbone now from cultural funds to not burn yourself out, to make sure that those resources are in place, so that you can venture upon making this beautiful bridge that you're doing. I applaud it, and I think it should be done, and it's refreshing, and it hasn't been done to this meticulousness and the way that you're doing it. So it's a lot of research.
It's a lot of work, but honestly, it has a cause and an impact. And for me, at my point in life and mindset, it's the best thing I could do. Instead of making someone richer, I'm just trying to do something that matters.
So this is the book of Unseen Ana Mendieta. Ana Mendieta has been an artist that inspired me a lot throughout my entire life. These are all research papers, but I'll show you some images of her work. Her work has always been very shamanic, and she has worked with the land since the 70s. I'll show you some stuff. It's been very ephemeral, and she's a Cuban artist that has lived in exile for most of her life. And she's been working with her body and working with her silhouette. So the silhouette of her body, and imprinting that in the landscape as a means of transgressing and trespassing the cultural identity, being a brown-bodied Latina living in the States, escaping Cuba. I remember during my first year in Art Academy, we went to Berlin, and I walked inside of this huge, here you can see. So these are the type of works that she has been doing as a landscape artist. It's been always with elements that she finds location-based or not, but that have so much symbolical value, and it's been always very ephemeral. That type of process, and that type of deliberateness, even for then, she was very active in the 1970s. So body and identity-oriented artist from also the Caribbean that I encountered in a Berlin museum. I encountered this in a Berlin museum, I think Museum of Contemporary Art, and felt immediately identified to her because she was working with the elements that I remember also working with, because our source or our sense of materiality, or my sense of materiality, has always remained the natural landscape and the natural elements. So from the heart, and she also worked a lot with the heart, literally and figuratively. She's been one of the most remarkable, impressionable artists throughout my career. Even in London, I continued investigating her and investigating all the ideas and concepts she continued proposing. So I guess, yeah, it gives me faith in how art can be shown, how art can be experienced, getting outside of the white cube, inside of the real realm where creative expression has always been known to exist.
How old were you when you encountered her?
22. I'm 29 now.
I didn't ask.
But yeah. Money shouldn't be an issue. Like I was constantly saying, supply, water, energy, and shelter and food should be covered, so that money is not the incentive for creative work, because money is what separates us, what allows us to compete, but we live in a money-oriented world. So money has always been one of the things that it's, a double-edged sword.
Why would you leave the same?
I like the technology. I like how the industry is using the technology. Yeah, I think
Revert
the way
to Brink. Yeah.
So yeah.
And now the $1 million question. Can you describe what you're feeling about the future just in one word?
The future will always remain hopeful, no?